Echo Square this week on Learning Curve. Hi, I'm Spencer Thomas. Thanks for watching Learning Curve. If you're new to the channel, I hope you take a second, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. And also, it's kind of a big ask. If possible, if you could take a minute, become the next most innovative computer developer of the next 50 years, and do that in the next couple of weeks, and then develop something that will make smartphones look like a box of turds. And then, did you ever see that Steve Jobs movie where they were like, he's like, I took calligraphy class and then I made stuff beautiful because calligraphy showed me that if it's usable, people will like it better. And then you do that. So if you could invent whatever that next thing is, and then when they're like, what inspired you? If you could just be like, well, I watched Learning Curve, but do it in the next 6 weeks. And I really think, I feel like that would get my numbers boink. Thanks. That's awesome. So this week we're looking at the Donner Echo Square. Now, I have been using the Donner Island delay for a couple of months now, and I really like it. It's really feature rich, and it is a normal sized pedal. My pedal board that I take out of the house doesn't have a ton of room in it. I use a briefcase sized pedal board, and I like it, and I can fit a fair amount of stuff on it, but anytime you can save a little room, that's good. And I want to have a backup. I use reverse delay a fair amount, and if anything ever happens to my reverse delay, I don't want to be screwed. So I was just roaming the net looking for a new, an affordable mini pedal reverse delay, and it turns out Donner has their last generation multi-effects delays on sale. I bought this for $29.99 on Donner Deal. Now, I don't know if they're still going to be there by the time you see this, but as of this moment, they are $29.99. There's 188 left of them in the United States. You get a lot of the effects that you get on the Island Looper. There's a couple of them. A couple of the effects are different. There's a couple of effects that this one doesn't have, but it's still a lot for a very little bit of money, and it sounds really good. So I figured I would tell you about it. Let's go into it. Like I said, this is a pedal board friendly mini pedal. It runs on a 9-volt adapter like most of your Donner pedals. It runs off of 500 milliamps. That is important. Look on your power supply. There should be an outlet for 500 milliamps. Make sure you plug it into one of those, otherwise it doesn't work right. You've got a real easy layout. The mixes the wet signal and the dry signal. It's all the way off. Time knob adjusts how long the delay is for. Feedback adjusts the number of repeats. got standard 1/4-inch jacks for your instrument cables. It's got just a little clicky button foot switch, all standard issue stuff. But it does have 7 different kinds of delays. So I'm just going to run through them real quick, and then I'll let you listen to each of them individually and play around with them a little. You get digital, which is they describe as just pure, clean digital delay. You get analog, which is warm and vintage. You get tape, which simulates that tape warble. Mod adds modulation to your delays. Sweep sounds like a sweep filter. Lo-fi, they describe it as having sample reducing feedback. And then your reverse is a reverse delay. So here's how everything sounds. It doesn't have as much stuff as the Island Delay. It still has a lot of stuff for $30. All the things it's doing, it's doing a passable job of. If you're really going deep diving onto your delays, you're probably not going to buy a multi effects anyway. But it does all these things pretty well, you know. And again, $30. So there is that. I watched. I don't know if you ever saw the movie It Might Get Loud. It's got Jack White and Jimmy Page and The Edge. If you're a guitar nerd and you've never seen it, I really go rent it. It's so good. So if you're a young person who's not familiar with U2, the Edge is the guitar player for that band. And he's really famous for playing effects more so than playing guitar. But he was talking about finding the first time he used a delay pedal and how it filled in all this sound and gave all this warmth and richness, and it was able to make one guitar sound like 100 guitars or something like that. Anyway, I kind of feel like that's what this pedal reminded me of. It's got so much on it, and it can fill out your sound in so many interesting ways that I'm having a lot of fun exploring it. And it does exactly what I wanted it to do. It doesn't take up any space on my pedal board. It gives me the tones that I need. And it does it at a really good price. So I don't think these are going to be around for long. Once they're gone, I'm sure you'll be able to find them on Reverb or eBay if you look for them. So I don't know if you should buy one or not, but that's what it sounds like, and that's what I think of it. Do what you're going to do. Okay, thanks for watching Learning Curve. My name is Spencer Thomas. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're being nice to each other. We'll see you next time.